In the spring of 2017, 6 Oak Ridge High School students traveled to Europe. Over 9 days, the group visited France, Switzerland, and Germany. After returning, the group had a chance to reflect upon what the trip had meant to them.
My favorite part was probably Paris and seeing all the different historical buildings, and I think the Eiffel Tower was definitely my favorite part. Seeing it at night was pretty cool, especially being able to go up the Eiffel Tower and be able to see like the whole city and stuff at night was really cool.
My favorite part was probably the Arc de Triomphe when we went to go into it after dinner and we got to watch the sunset over Paris. I thought that was really pretty, and being able to wait until the Eiffel Tower lit up and seeing entire Paris from up high. And then my favorite part also was going to the art district, which was really cool, seeing everybody, all the different artists around trying to like do pictures of you and everything else.
My favorite part of the trip was probably just getting to see a whole bunch of places I only was able to hear about in school and textbooks, and actually be there and see what they look like.
My favorite part of the Europe trip was going to Lucerne, Switzerland, because it was a small city. And you got to like walk the whole thing as often as we wanted.
My favorite part of the trip would probably have to be when we were in Paris, just seeing the buildings and trying new food.
My favorite part was probably Paris because I like Germany and Switzerland too because it was all so like they had buildings, the big buildings that were old and stuff, and they had all the history. But Paris, was also really pretty, and we were there longer too, so we had more to see. So I like that more.
The most impactful was probably learning about all the different cultures and the history of Europe and the places that we went, and going to the concentration camp and actually being there and witnessing what they had to go through. It was really sad and horrible to see.
I think the most impactful part of the trip was just when we first got there in Paris. I'd never even really seen it outside of images, maybe on Google or something, and just standing there and seeing how everything in front of me and the huge city and all the people, that was really something unbelievable.
The most impactful part of the trip would be the tour guide. She did a really nice job with teaching us the history of all of the countries.
It was probably seeing like buildings and things that I've seen only like in magazines and pictures, but actually like being there was just really cool.
Most impactful was like the language and like the culture, because like I've traveled before, but to like Mexico and Costa Rica, and they speak is Spanish, and then going to France and Switzerland and Germany where they all speak different languages, and it was different. Like the food was different, it was cool.
And the most impactful thing was that you really got to learn about the different cultures and the history of the different places, and it was like eye-opening to be able to see different things that you're not used to seeing back here.
To go, I was gonna. I thought about not going because of the expenses and how much it costs, but really it was so worth it. Like I got there, just being in Paris, I was like, oh my god, this is worth the $4,000, and we still get to go to 2 more countries.
I would say it's a great opportunity to go anywhere and travel because you learn something new everywhere you go.
I would say go. It's definitely a lifetime thing, and when you think about it, like after college and stuff, you probably won't be able to go on a trip like this because you have to worry about debt and all that. So take the chance if you have it and go. It's a lot of fun. You'll enjoy it.
I'd say it's definitely worth it. It can look like a lot of money, but I think for the experience, it's definitely good.
I would say that you definitely should go and just save up the money and definitely go because it's once in a lifetime opportunity, and I really enjoyed it, and I think that it changes your views on things here that you, and it's just a great opportunity.